Even a watermelon can be a hero, so it is written. And so it shall be. Slower but stronger weapon, I assume. Yes. Gross. Not gross, but definitely not aesthetically pleasing, I suppose. So what's gonna happen when I run out of room? Probably have to replace weapons and leave some behind. Only liberate a few chicken eggs. Have mercy, please. I can only assume there's nothing down there. There's a lack of difficulty that I'm finding to be a little bit bothersome. I did go into the first level, so maybe going into more like the second or third kind of zone would have been a better start for me personally. You want to be careful with that one, honestly. Suspicious lighthouse. I gotta say, the ladder controls are actually, like, very intuitive. I know that's a weird thing to, like, compliment, but to me, it's actually pretty damn good. And games can usually screw up ladder physics. Oh wow, this is actually slow enough that it isn't even able to beat the crab nest. Alrighty then. I love it immediately. Oh yeah, new favorite weapon. Hey Vative, welcome to the stream. Wait, what? Yo, did that just respawn everything? Curious. Then I no longer have access to the lollipop, but it's also not put back. Oh, hello, my friends. See, there's no chance of difficulty if the hit stun from me, like, lasts as long as it does. Like, unless you get surrounded, I suppose. Which they're gonna end up doing sooner or later. Just might take a while. Just feels tedious right now. I can't help but feel that the people that they focus tested this with, and just tested in general, were not great at video games. I don't know, maybe I'm just not the demographic for this one. Promise you'll put me on the front page for it. What a reward. Nail planks. The only thing that's keeping me going on, honestly, to a certain degree, is just the art style. And just the animation and the music. It's a very pleasant feeling game. Even if I don't find the gameplay right now particularly interesting. So one more attacker. Where are you? Is it you? No, it's not. Possible side quest. I don't even know what the currency is for right now. Part of the issue. If anything. Ooh. Don't find much use for the powered-up attack right now. All the quick weapons feel like they're just so much more worth it. Difficulty's slightly getting more up to my speed now. Oh boy. Fuck. The first death. And it's because these guys are so annoying to actually get. Plus, they actually have a fair amount of hits on, too. So there's that. Alright, I want to see you. It's a little bit concerning that you can't put it back in case you don't like it. Another spear. Good, good. Liking the spear so far. Too hard? You think so? I'm definitely not saying that. The game has been very, very easy so far, so any upping of difficulty is welcome. No one man should have all this power. Let me see, do I have a mini-map of some kind? A map that I can access? I don't know, I'm just looking for the one last villager that I've misplaced somewhere along the way. Yeah, the game is beautiful. That's the one thing that will give it immediately. Just checking to see if the flag did anything. Alright, we can get out of here. Boss fight, huh? I'm tempted to use a different character, but I kind of just like the watermelon. Of course, if you want to make things incredibly boring, you could just kite. There's nothing stopping that tactic. Oh boy. Getting greedy. There we go. So this was actually that game that you responded to, Davey, and you said, oh, another crossover game, when it was showing off at E3. So that's the way it works so far. So there are 8 levels available. 8 zones available, with possibly 3 levels each. So my question is, what if I skip ahead slightly? They have become useless allies. I do notice that my inventory got swapped out, so you start off with the same inventory each time. Although I do have one... Okay, so yeah, you've got the basic gun and the basic sword for starting every zone. Lemon! Oh, hello. How goes it, friends? Okay, yeah, past the first zone, I can imagine myself enjoying this game a little bit. It's actually a little bit of a mistake to go into the first zone, unless you're extremely new to video games. Die, little bunny. I like how you can just kill the wildlife. No real reason for it, just, you know, if you want to. Have a snowball. Wait, can I grab that? Ooh! So that's what that cracking noise is. I was wondering. Skeleton ants are creepy as fuck. There we go. That's where I'm misplaced. Hi, who are you? Yes. The amount of things that you can grab in this game for, like, almost no reason is impressive. So can I come back to you for, like, a reward? I think you just get the reward automatically, I guess. The reward might just be opening the way, I suppose. It's a little bit lame as far as rewards go. dwarf axes. Find the Owl's Hat. A quest unlike any other. Oh, hello. What a hoot! I feel like this is the owl from the Sonic movie, honestly. In spirit. Oh god, oh god. Getting a little bit too out of my depth. The challenge! It finally begins! Oh my goodness. That looked like you destabilized on a molecular level, and it looked like it was painful. Are you happy with yourself? He doesn't even acknowledge that I found it. Hello, friend. Gotta say, not that impressive for a shotgun. Ooh, okay, so the damage is really good. The bunny got it in the crossfire. There was nothing I could do. The guns are so inaccurate. It makes me almost not want to use them as much as I probably should. Oh god. Hate turrets. Fucking hate turrets. Gotta take turrets out with guns. Stupid to do otherwise. Score. Why do I care about score? I find myself not really liking the gameplay loop. Just because I feel like there's a part that's missing. Something to spend your currency on. And as far as I can tell, having completed one level so far, there is nothing to spend currency on, so you're just going for score. It's a very odd game, honestly, design-wise. Especially in that it's single-player with couch co-op only right now. And a game like this looks like it would have online. I wonder, can you... Yeah, you can switch away from the gun when you're reloading it and go back to it reloaded. That's semi-worth noting. And the difficulty curve of these levels is very odd in and of itself. Like, they threw that smattering of enemies at me with the mini-boss and then started throwing, like, one bear at me at a time. Okay, so this was made for the shotgun. The only thing is that they've got these long-range weapons, and then you've got the mobility to just be able to kite around everything. So unless the, you know, you fill arenas with enemies, it's not going to be that much to worry about. I don't know, I'm almost getting ready to call it and just say that it's a very pretty game with bad design. Of course, I might just skip to another level ahead once we get through this zone and see if there's a even harder zone that makes better use of things. But I don't know. It's like, if you take forever to get good as a video game, then that's just bad design in and of itself. There's no reason to have the talking. Having, like, NPCs that you can't interact with. And that aren't even, like, you know, particularly funny or anything. I guess they just wanted something, some amount of charm, but... I don't know, it's kind of hard to get attached to characters that only have 3 lines of dialogue. Pokemon has that problem, too. It's that kind of general design of just having dialogue for the sake of it, but not having an overall goal with it. I suppose you could argue giving context to what you're doing. But I don't know if I need context to what I'm doing. Sword of Sacrifice. Why am I scared of using this? Big fucking honking sword. This is what kind of weapon that I'd like to use in a Dark Souls type game, but in here I feel like the DPS is too low to warrant it. Honestly, just roll by everything so we can actually go to the Ice Palace. Stupid that everything respawns. Oh yeah, it is not worth a hit stun. Well, the stun time on yourself. Oh god, oh god. Can I just... Yeah... Yeah, this is not a good game. Not a well thought out game anyway. I suppose if you're very forgiving, you could say, oh yeah, it's a fine game. But, well thought out, it is not. I wish I was playing this on a mouse instead to a certain degree, but I've already decided to use a controller. That might be the problem that I'm having with the gun controls, honestly. I'm just not using a mouse. Okay, let's try out the charge attack on this at least and see if there's just like a lot of damage that I can output. Barely. If you have that much charge up time, it should be worth it to actually do it. A fish slap. Be interesting to see how this guy works out. Wait, how much damage does this output? That's a worse weapon. They literally just gave me a joke weapon. I see you. Don't know if I want you, but you're here. I'll use that. I'll be that. Yeah, so all this wonderful currency for the magical ability to be able to look around and jump places. So difficult and hard to do. Alright, boss time. Oh, hi, Mr. Penguin. How's it going, man? At least the shotgun actually allows me to get through this in a speedy, low manner. Oh, nice. Yes, you're very powerful, Mr. Penguin. Unconquerable. I wish it had like the Gears of War like reload. I'm not sure if it's Gears of War or like Brothers in Arms. Or Army of Two? Like, just a reload where, like, you've got, like, the mini game of, like, reloading at a certain time with the bar, you know? Make the long reload at least a little bit more interesting. It just... Man, it just lacks mechanics. It's got a good foundation. But I feel like it needed, more. Personal opinion-wise. I did see that Octopath Traveler's on Steam, but everything that I've heard about it tells me that it's not going to be a game for me. Because even people who like JRPGs didn't like Octopath Traveler. Completely, anyway. And they said that the story was very, That it doesn't really, coalesce into something that's cool. Mostly just something that you thought was, like, they could have done more with it. And I'm not particularly keen on supporting Square Enix right about now. Not the worst company, but definitely not the best company. Okay, I'm gonna go for broke. Let's see what the last level is like. Last zone is like. As far as I'm concerned, I want to get my ass kicked at this point. Don't want to go up there. Even though going up there is the only thing that matters. Give me this. Cyberpunk 2077, I need to see more gameplay before I'm gonna put down anything for that. It's probably just not gonna be for me. I'm just not an RPG fella. That's the whole thing with Octopath Traveler and Cyberpunk 2077. Like, the games that I'm most excited about from E3 so far are the games that I was excited about before E3. With Creature in the Well, Way to the Woods. I still want Braver Prologue to come out. That thing's taking forever to come out. Braver Prologue is like my crown jewel at this point. And nobody else cares about it. Least of all companies at E3. Hey, got a spear. I love this shovel. Spears are like the best weapons in this game, in my opinion. Pumpkin. Good skin. Ow. That's one way of making encounters harder. Speak with the Eldritch Spirit. Where is the Eldra Spirit. You. No pressure. I wonder if there's any way that I've missed to get a different special attack. Because I don't think that it's bound by character skin. Your special attack is just stagnant. Oh, hello. Did he get stuck on this square? I am hyped for Halo coming to PC, especially with the price. I played Halo 1 and 2 on PC originally. I completely missed out on the rest of them since I never really got into Xbox consoles. So Halo 3, 4, 5 will be interesting to experience. And Reach. Never played Reach. Although I think that might not be... That might be already on PC? That might be still coming? That might not be coming? I'm not honestly not sure. Oh, God. God? Okay, that's it. Maximum cheese activated. Oh, that's cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Alright, back up to full health, cool. That's like the only enemy behavior so far that has been hard to deal with, is the sliding spiders. A little bit with the turret birds, a little bit. If you choose to try and take them on with melee like a moron. So the price for the Master Chief Collection, it's actually going to be individual prices for each game, and each game is going to be $10 except for Halo ODST, which is going to be $5. And they're going to be released individually. And they'll be coming to Steam. So that'll be cool. $10 for Halo 1 and $10 for Halo 2 is a steal. Especially with the updates that they're doing to it. Speedy little weapon. Why can I climb down under the lava? Probably it's more like climbing up if it doesn't kill you instantly. That's fair enough, I suppose. No! Fuck. Modding Halo. Halo mods would be interesting to see if that will be possible. Okay, so yeah, we did need to climb down in the lava to actually find the key. Fair enough. Oh my god. Oh, this is an awful weapon. God, I love the aesthetic of this game. Dual size. I love it. Actually, pretty damn good. Okay, these guys... Yeah, I can't quite do that. Oh, it's a mimic! I think that other one might be a mimic too. Playing with the gun is just deciding to bore yourself. Psychonauts 2, I'm very bored by the idea of, honestly. Destroy all humans. I don't know why we needed a remaster of the original. I know that it's very hard to actually, like, play. But at a certain point, it's like... why not make a new one? I don't know, THQ Nordic is, like, still getting off the ground, so I guess I can't blame them too much for doing remasters. Also, what's the point of playing the game at all if dying doesn't even, like, give me any consequences? If everything that we killed, like, is still killed. I swear to God, if it turns out that the only consequence is, like, losing score, the developers will have had very, very different ideas than me about what constitutes, like, worth. Because the last thing that I care about in a game is score. I think I can actually say that I've never cared about score in any game ever. Like arcade, back in the day, like just ever. The closest thing would be caring about time. You know, time trials. Getting a good score in Sonic Mania, getting a good score in I Am Bread. And having that put on a leaderboard. That's close to the type of thing that you care about score for. Hold E to enter Warthog. I do not know what this is a reference to, if anything. And you get a little bit of score for talking to NPCs. So that alone makes it very worth it, really. Destroy the banquet. Okay. This level is supposed to be the hardest thing that this game can offer. Hey, come back! He just doesn't care. He gives 0 fucks. Hamswig is having a very good time. Hamswig Vanding. I'm worried about that parrot in the context of a team fight. Probably should have seen the full extent of what its projectile was. I wish I had a more powerful gun. I guess they did that on purpose, though. I hate that it doesn't stun you. Burn in Hellfire, Spider. That's a tactic. Okay, so your projectile isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. World's Adrift is getting shut down. Fires get I Am Bread and Surgeon Blader. Decent little trade-off, honestly. Surgeon Simulator and I Am Bread are good to have if you get them free. And even if you buy them. So that's good on them. Do they just mean, like, everything? Oh my god. Oh my god, it is every square. Why? Why? Oh my god. Why am I still playing this? This actually brings to mind, like, what was it, Hob? Where Hob was a game that I desperately wanted to be a good game, but it just kind of wasn't because it was taken out way too early from its development cycle. Take down lava chalices, huh? Fair enough. I don't care about that coin. Oh god. Oh god. You are starting to have very interesting attacks. I like the hit stun animation of the little spider. Disco spiders, let's call them. No! I cannot believe that can happen. That's... well, that's fancy. Thank you, little spider. I actually did need that. Nope! Keep on forgetting to check for mimics. It's funny, this is the last level. If this was like the third level, then I can imagine the game being good. These guys look horrifying. Let's say hi. Slightly learn from our mistakes. Seriously? Are you fucking kidding? Oh. fuck? Stunned me in a very weird way, honestly. I can almost assume that this is made, like, primarily for children, which I just never got that feeling from the way that it was marketed, and from seeing it in, like, a game store, you know? On Steam and at E3 and whatnot, it just didn't give off that aura. I forgot about the lava chalices completely. Because as, like, baby's first, you know, Diablo kind of game, I can see it being valuable, I suppose? The presentation is just so friggin' cool that I just assumed that, you know, I was in the right group for it. I love this throwable. This is maybe my favorite throwable in the entire game. No fall damage. Good, good. Oh, do I even want to keep on playing? I don't think so. I'm just thoroughly bored. And I've got nothing else lined up, so I think I'll just end the stream. Thank you to everybody who showed up. This was disappointing. The reason why I picked this up, by the way, is because this is part of the Xbox Game Pass on PC that just came out yesterday. So I've got 1 month of that Game Pass to use for $1. So I saw this, and this looked interesting. I'd seen it at an E3. But there are lots of other games on the Game Pass that I'll be looking at over the coming month. Possibly on my own, possibly in videos. So we'll probably have something else that's more interesting than this to look at next time. See y'all later. Have a wonderful rest of your day.